What's up, guys? In this video I'll be going over what exactly you should do if your private label product actually sells out of stock when selling on Amazon FBA. Is it a good problem? Is it a bad problem? I'm going to let you know right after this. So, if you don't know me already, my name is Carter Maxwell. I'm a 17-year-old entrepreneur and I go by the nickname of the High School Hustler. And if you're trying to create an online business and make money while you sleep, then this is the channel for you, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So when it comes to private labeling on Amazon FBA, you're bound to make mistakes, especially as a rookie, and I made rookie mistakes as well. It can be anywhere from like picking a bad product, not optimizing your listing, not getting high quality pictures, not getting a very good description. It could be any of those things, but a very common thing is to actually sell out of your product. Now, this is a really debatable topic because some people don't know if it's a good problem, is it a bad problem? So I'm going to kind of go over what exactly I think, in my personal opinion, if it is good or if it is bad. So I'm going to put this out there right now. If your private label product sells out on Amazon, it is both a good and a bad problem. So let me tell you exactly why. First off, it's a good problem to have because you've obviously found a product that sells, that can make you money, and obviously it's going to sell on Amazon if you have it in stock. So if you were to actually sell out of your product, just go ahead and make a reorder for that product and try to get it back in stock as quick as you can. Now, if it's a good problem, then how is it a bad problem? Well, it being a bad problem is you're out of stock, your BSR, which is your best sellers rank, which basically helps Amazon helps you determine how well your product is selling through your best sellers rank. And obviously the lower sales rank that you have, the more often your product sells, the better your listing is going to be ranked. So when you're out of stock, you're not selling any products, so your BSR is only going to go up. You're only going to not convert buyers when people go to your listing. You're going to be out of stock. Your conversion rates are going to go down. Obviously you won't have to spend any ad money because you don't have anything to sell. But once you're out of stock, your BSR is, once again, it's going up, which means you're not selling. You're falling back farther in the rankings. And if you're only out of stock for say like 3, 4, like 5 days max, I'd say you're fine. Just try to get the product back in stock as quick as you can, and hopefully place a reorder as quick as you can. Also, if it takes a couple of weeks, like for some reason, if your product, like you ship overseas, which I don't do for any of my products. Every one of my products, I make sure they're small enough and cheap enough to where I can airship them to my house. So usually, the turnaround time for me and my products is usually I'll place an order. Depending on the quantity, it'll take anywhere from, I say, 5 to 7 days to produce. Once they ship it after about 7 days, and then usually they'll ship it around DHL, FedEx, UPS, and that takes anywhere from around 3 to 7 days max to actually come straight to my door. And then the time it takes me to then package and send it to Amazon is about 4 or 5 days, because Amazon kind of takes a long time to scan the stuff in. But usually ship it out on a Monday. I'd expect the product to be live again on a Friday or Saturday, depending on where the location is, or depending on where you're sending, or to what warehouse and what location you're sending it to. So either way, my turnaround time is just above about 12 to 13 days. So if I know I'm about to sell out, I need to make sure my product is in stock, because also when you're out of stock, that's a lot of potential money that you're missing out on. You're gonna have to rebuild back your listing, rebuild back your rank, and it's not a big mess, but it's just really inconvenient. But I know as a new seller and someone with a low budget, sometimes you're not always able to keep your product in stock, especially if it's selling like really hot, like I've had some products in the past. But I mean, it's never a bad problem. It's never a good problem. It's obviously, it's more good because you've honestly found a product that sells. You just need to make sure you keep it in stock, make sure you have some different cash flow that you can use for that product. And let me tell you guys, I'm recording this early September, mid-September, and I just ran out of stock on one of my products because I wasn't paying attention really well. But I should only be out of stock for about 3 or 4 days, I think. But I've just placed a gigantic order, around $4,000, I think, to keep that product in stock. But I mean, guys, Q4 is coming up. I'll make a video later on this, but if you don't know what Q4 is, it's the last 3 months of the year when sales just 2x, 3x, 5x, depending on what product you're selling. Right now, some of my products are selling 20, 30 units a day. I'd expect them to do around 50, 60 a day possibly, kind of getting to some of those holiday peak times. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I know a lot of people actually run into this problem, especially when they first find their successful private label product. And if you run out of stock, it's not the end of the world. Just make sure you place that reorder as quick as you can and get it back in stock. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to comment below with any questions and or video ideas you would like to see in the future. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, as I'm always giving away different tips and tricks on how to make money online. And on that note, I will see you guys next video.